Soar above trauma, soar above drama. Avail yourself of one of the many playlists on my channel. It's SOAR Time to help you do exactly that. Question. Several questions. Does anyone really give a flap about the Black femicide pandemic? Do you give a flap about the Black femicide pandemic? I mean, really give a flap. Do you even know that there is a Black femicide pandemic? Did you know that Black female lives are ended by intimate partners far, 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 far more often than any other female on this planet? But who gives a flap? No one's talking about it. No one cares. It seems. We've all heard about gang shootings and drive-by shootings, but why the silence about this alarming increase in intimate partner shooting? Intimate partner, boyfriend, husband, fiance, significant other, relationship, situationship. If white females were being removed from this earth under the same circumstances as are the victims of Black femicide by intimate partners, according to studies, usually during the heat of an argument, according to studies, usually at the end of a firearm, according to studies, everyone, this world would know about it. Everyone would be talking about it. But no one is saying anything about the Black femicide epidemic in this country, pandemic worldwide. Did you know that according to a study, statistics, that at least 6 mothers of civilization, queens of the planet, goddesses of the universe, Black females, Black women, Black girls were removed from this earth by intimate partners, not strangers, per day, at least 6 per day. I covered this in earlier videos in this series. At least 6 per day in 2020. And the study was based on it was a decade-long study. So they studied, homicide trends involving women, femicide, called femicide, gender-based. Homicide is femicide from 1999 to 2020. Actually, that's more than a decade. And I haven't looked into it yet to see if that was the first study or the last, for that matter. But that'll be a future. That'll be a future video. The point of this video is just to ask the question: who cares? Who even knows about these facts. And as I stated in another video, some people, may say, well, how do we know that's true? And those numbers may be exaggerated, and just to divide black males, black females, that could be a lie. You know what? The bottom line, the same thing I say to people who say, oh, well, black love exists, and people, the enemy is just exaggerating, that black males don't want black females. It's not true. It's not true. It's an exaggeration. I have the same reply. The loss of one black female life in this way by an intimate partner is the loss of one too many. It doesn't matter if the numbers are exaggerated. It's a life that was prematurely and senselessly taken, and it's one life too many. And I have the same attitude regarding black males who love to run to white females and talk about how horrible black females are now that they're allowed to do so. Ooh, that's another video. Miscegenation. I wonder if Don Elon will reenact those laws. That's a whole nother conversation for another time. But I have the same opinion, attitude, unapologetically, for that topic. One black male, especially one who is upwardly mobile, successive, productive, trying to be a good black man, a loss of just one of those type is one too many. I digress slightly, just slightly. Back to my point, who cares that there is a black femicide pandemic? And I do intend to look into if that study that was conducted that came out in 2020, if there has been another study since then, or the study that was about 20. I know there was one that came out in 2020, and then there were articles about 2020 that said at least six black females were removed from this earth for no justifiable reason. No justifiable reason whatsoever. At least. It said at least. And I choose to believe that that's the truth, for reasons I'll get into at another time. I don't think those numbers are exaggerated in the least bit. And like I said, even if they are, so what? That's the loss of a precious life that could have contributed so much to society. And because some male's ego was hurt in some way that did not even come close to justifying her demise, she's no longer on the planet. And sadly, that's the case in many situations. Many of these real crime, true crime videos, see, those are not made up. No one's creating those false stories. Every time I get on YouTube, I'm seeing these stories just every day, multiple times throughout the day. Are those exaggerated? Oh, that's just a small number. Okay, whatever. Just ask yourself, do you give a flap about the black femicide pandemic to the point where you will help to bring more awareness to the rise and increase in those numbers by simply sharing one of my playlists, my Black Females Be Aware, Black Females Be Ware playlists with a Black female in your circle of influence or circles of influence, or, just with any Black female. And just by word of mouth, bring more attention and awareness to this topic, to this subject matter, to this crisis, to this pandemic. Do you care enough to at least do that? I'm not asking for likes. I'm not asking for subscribers. I am asking for participation in this effort, in my effort, in what should be our effort to bring more attention to this most important topic of Black femicide. Soar above trauma, soar above drama. Avail yourself of one of the many playlists on my channel. It's SOARTime to help you do exactly that. Thanks. Peace. Peace, peace.